Kick it and go. Kick it and go. We just step on, spin move, and zones. Go. Sideline, touchdown.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Turnover on downs.
Wide, 80. Watch 49. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Shit. Alert.
On first down, Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This is Miller, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check three. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Fournette, a first down carry. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Switch. Sugar.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now Brady had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
39 yards there, a big one. Now Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 14, Buccaneers nothing.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A handoff to Fournette. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
50-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Wait, that 53!
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop. 2nd and 5 now. Brady.
And that's exactly what you want on a first.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 6. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Buccaneers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I see y'all keeping it cool, kind of focus steady, but niggas gonna talk crazy ass shit like a nigga don't got the Super Bowl winning team. Yes, sir. TK, what's going on?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
You from Kansas City? You from Missouri?
I'm from Miami.
Oh, all right. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You the weak-ass, bum-ass golfers.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I ain't gonna take away from that, but you feel me? You coming out here a little crazy, bro. Like, sad.
Where you from?
I'm from Temple.
You from the crib?
To throw again. Brady airing this one out for Evans.
Nah, that's
And this will be caught at the 30.
That was going to be happening.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Mike Evans,
man, you know how to use the
75
Kansas
yards.
Nah, I
And the
want to
Bucs
see.
are
Nah,
able to
I would
cut
like
into
to
that
do a
deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
This the best team in the game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You got it.
Let me show you some other freaky plays and show you what you got to do with.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I ain't gonna lie, this
So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
That's how you supposed to feel. Can I fault you? Can I fault you for that? Can I really?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6.
Making me respect.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
I ain't disrespecting. That's what's wrong with niggas nowadays. That's what's wrong with niggas nowadays. Always want to find somebody covered out of a son like that. Hey, bro, I'm gonna just keep it funky with your ass.
Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
I know, right?
It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Your best
to the touchdown. It's Gay to kick this one away.
Various Ward has got the best 10. Who else I got over there?
Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
He's gonna definitely do
at their own 27-yard line.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna, Please, I'm waiting for that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Except for online.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Nigga ain't competitive enough to tell you, bro. Yeah, start running. Nah, bro. If you beat me with that shit, then that's my fault that I let you beat me with that shit. That ain't your fault. Take that time. We already know TK. TK said I got to take
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Airing this one out for Evans. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javarius Ward. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought? A quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I'm gonna have a little more fun with you.
Cool, that's what I mean.
Let me show you that how freaky I can get with this shit, man.
Okay, cool.
I'm telling you, I get freaky with this shit.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill.
I get freaky with this shit.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker on for the PAT.
The first time, hey. You know what I'm saying?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Hey, I'm telling you, I got a lot of players, man. I just play with you. I play this shit for the cash. Good money, man. I just be fucking off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That's what I'm doing right now. Trying to get my last shit up.
Fielded in the end zone.
Nah.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Nah, brother. Nah, brother. You're a funny guy, though. Yeah, you're hilarious.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell
the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Not too long ago.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
I mean, I
don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
It's still a lot of
efficient,
game.
tidy, excellent words. I'm not explosive. 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the way forward. Big time play, big time result.
I'm gonna rock with him for you.
You you're not rocking with him. When TK Money 26 pop up on the screen, he gonna be using the Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles, or some random shit. You ain't even from there. You ain't even. I would have hit. I would have hit, bro. Nah, you get a little cheese out
win if you do. About set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, is it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Kansas City. Vita Vea on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Every other play, they can break it around, bitch. Between every other play, I'm breaking down, bitch. But nah, bro, you stay close though, bro, because I stay in Broward right now, dog. I don't like this shit. Like,
you don't fuck like that. You don't like Broward?
Nah, I don't like it.
Yeah, them niggas different out there.
Yeah, them boys weird. Them boys some weird.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You know how that shit be. I get my daughter tomorrow.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I know better than that, though.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
It's crazy that you even got the piece that you got. I'm shocked like a motherfucker.
Brady now on 1st down.
I'm shot like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. That shit wild, but you know.
There to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Being chased out left. He may try. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, yeah. Typical
and he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he
boy,
needed.
You know you
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's make this shit a game. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going for it, man, because I know I'm going to win. That's how I'm doing, man.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Oh, we got the first.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That was a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Cameron, what are you doing, bro?
2nd and 8 coming up. Mahomes going to throw it here. Buying time to his left. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mike Edwards picks it off. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 53 yards. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Now you done lost it.
Again, it's Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Okay, man.
The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Go ahead and nail the jump.
I'm going to run it. I want to touch on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I tell you, bro.
I got to spank you, man.
Nah, man.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Sorry. I'm a little too old for that.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.
I own you. That's my TV in your house. You know that?
What a game to put up that number of points.
You know what you